here at Toy Fair 2016, here with Zach at the Diamond Select Toys booth. I took a brief walk around here. You got X-Files, you got some Marvel stuff, Ghostbusters, DC stuff, a bunch of amazing things. Zach, can you give us a little rundown of what we're going to see here? And by the way, I'm sorry, good to see you.
It's good to see
Always
you,
a pleasure. You know, let us know what we got here, what people can look forward to coming up in 2016 and on.
Zombie figure is out now. We do have a full-on zombie mode version coming up next, and our first 2-pack of mini-mates is going to be Liv and Blaine. They'll be offered in previews pretty soon. Down here you can see our X-Files action figures. We've revised the paint on the heads, so we got Mulder and Scully based on their 2016 looks, and you can see the classic X-Files mini-mates box set next to them. We've got a 2-pack out already, and here are the mini-mates, the 4-inch figures, and those will be out. Those are out now. We're going to be doing 2016 versions very soon. And then here are Ninja Turtle mini-mates, Series 4 and Series 5. These are blind bag, and there will be some of these will be available at Toys R Us as well. Like a lot of these, some of these are actually especially exclusive. So like Oroku Saki and Hamada Yoshi, Baxter Stockman, and April. They're going to be exclusively at the comic shops and specialists. I'm sorry. Here you can see Series 2 of Muppets action figures, Statler and Waldorf. And they're going to come with the buildable balcony display, Animal with his drums, and Bunsen and Beaker. They're going to come with a ton of accessories. Over here you can see Series 1 in their final versions with all of their accessories that they come with. So it's a lot of cool stuff. You can see the package version down here. And there's Series 2 of the Mini-Mates, which has the new Kermit, Statler and Waldorf, Dr. Teeth, Animal, and some other characters. Here you can see our Nightmare Before Christmas select action figures. Some of them are still pending approval. Series 2 is right there, Santa Jack, Dr. Finkelstein, and the Mayor. And Series 3 is Pumpkin King, Santa Claus, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel in one set. They will come with a bathtub in the select version, so they'll be a little bit more deluxe. Over there you can see our Series 3 of Mini-Mates, which includes a couple new characters, including Mrs. Finkelstein and the Melting Man. And down on the top and bottom shelves you can see our cloth dolls. So we got these are reproductions of the classic early 2000s Japanese figures. So you've got the Mayor, Dr. Finkelstein, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, and on top a bunch more of the coffin dolls, and those are all in the same sort of scale and format with the cloth costumes. So Back to the Future Mini-Mates. We've got 3 different box sets that are still coming out. The first one for 2015 is out now, but next we're going to have 1885. Actually, 1985 will be next, then 1885, and then 1955. And we've also got 3 new time machines coming out, all in the next month or two. The classic, the Old West one with Marty, and the Hover one with Einstein and Doc Brown in his future. And down here at the bottom you can see our Ghostbusters action figures with the diorama. There's 4 different series on display here, almost. We're missing one, Slime Peter in Series 4. And Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3 are all right here. And this is going to be 15 figures worth of diorama pieces. So you have to collect Series 1 through 5 to build this. And this is actually a production version of the diorama. This is what it's actually going to look like. Over here, you can see some more of our Justice League PVC figures, Femme Fatales and Gallery, and also our resin busts. A couple new ones here, Aquaman and Hawkgirl. And down here you can see our new Star Trek Select action figure of Khan, along with some PVC figures of Borg and Troy we showed previously. And we're going to be bringing back some classic series mini-mates for the 50th anniversary. So we'll have a series of 2-packs featuring our PVC figures for Batman animated series. So you've got Catwoman, who's going to be coming out very soon, Joker, Batman, and a new one, Lawyer Harley Quinn. Here's our resin bust series. A couple of these are out, Poison Ivy. Catwoman and Two-Face will be out very soon. Then Robin and Joker. Bane, Scarecrow are still upcoming. Man-Bat, Carrie Kelly, and Dark Knight Batman. We just are about to see some Phantasm. Down here you can see some of the vinyl banks. Batman, Robin, Harley, Joker, and the Batmobile are actually out now. And over here you can see our classic TV busts. Egghead, Batman with the Batusi, and Batgirl. And the Batmobile bank is going to be out very soon. Penguin should be out after that. That's a vinyl bank of the bust, the Shakespeare bust from the desk. The head actually opens up.
Matter of fact, I thought you had bought something.
but it will be a vinyl bank. There's a coin slot inside. Up here you can see our new Gotham action figures from Series 3. So you got Mr. Zaz, Bruce Wayne, and Barbara Keene. Those are their dioramas, the alleyway, the bookcase. That bookcase is not final, it'll be modified a little bit, and the Arkham Asylum gate, which comes apart into 3 pieces. 2 new Minimates box sets. This one you have very soon with Bruce and Alfred and Selina and Penguin. And then the Barnes, Tigress, Galavan, and Barbara Keene one will be solicited very soon. And up there you can see final production samples of Series 2, which should be, it was hitting stores actually now, this coming Wednesday, the first figures after that. So here's our Marvel section, one of the biggest sections of the booth, obviously. We've got some pretty exciting stuff, including our first Netflix Minimate-based Minimates. So we've got a box set based on Daredevil and a box set based on Jessica Jones. Here you can see our Civil War Minimates. We've shown the first series. We just revealed the second series with Crossbones and Agent 13. And this is our first movie-based, Marvel movie-based gallery PVC figure. So this is a static figure statue. You can see a little Ant-Man there on the base. And it's Ant-Man from the movie. And here are our 3 figures for Civil War. So you got Iron Man, Captain America, and Winter Soldier. Resin prototypes, so they're still a little loosey-goosey in the hinges, but they should tighten up. Obviously, nice in production. And then here are our PVC figures. This is the gallery line, and this is Captain Marvel. That's actually a production piece. Should be out fairly soon. Thor will be right after that. We're going to be some just listed Lady Deadpool, and next up are Medusa, Hulk, Spider-Man, and Deadpool here. A variety of sculptures. This is our next series of Marvel animated Minimates. These are exclusively at Walgreens. So you've got figures from Ultimate Spider-Man, including our first Man-Thing Minimate, and from Avengers Assemble, including our first Nighthawk and Power Princess Minimates. This is our next comic-based series of Minimates, Series 68, so come out after the movie stuff. And this is all based on giant-size X-Men, so it's the entire X-Men team from that era. A lot of interchangeable hair pieces and heads, and a cool interchangeable cape for Storm. They really went all out on making these look really cool. And we're bringing back our best stuff series as the greatest hits. Some of the more popular characters available constantly for comic shops who want to stock Minimates in their stores. And down here, check these out. These are model kits. You can just paint and assemble these. These are our next 2 resin retro sets. So the Mego figure, Mego style figure of Daredevil, along with 2 interchangeable outfits. And Deadpool should be coming out very soon, but this is the next one. So here's our Predator shelf. Our Predator shelf, we've got a new vinyl bank. It's coming out very soon, the masked version. The unmasked one is available now. Our second series of 2 packs includes some characters from Predators and Predator 2 and Predator 1. And this will be our second series of blind bags. Same mix, all 3 movies. Lawrence Fishburne, Gary Busey, Shane Black right there. All their characters in the films. And this shelf is all Vinimates. These are our 4-inch limited articulation vinyl figures. The heads rock. These are production. So you can see the heads go back and forth. You can turn them and tip them up and down. X-Files, the first 2 are out right now. We're going to do 2016 X-Files, we're going to do Ghostbusters, Nightmare Before Christmas, these are still pending approval. Back to the Future, Aliens and Ripley, we just solicited these, and Predator, as well as the Lost in Space robot. And down here you can see our Alien vinyl banks. These have been solicited already, the Big Chap and Alien Queen. Series 3 of Minimates based on the 1979 film has been solicited already. And that is our first vehicle for the line, the APC, which can hold 5 figures inside and has a roof that opens up and sliding door on the side, and it's one of the coolest vehicles we've ever done, so hopefully you guys dig it. So these are our Mallrats action figures. They're going to be 4 total. You can see Jay here, Silent Bob with his alternate goggle head and his grappling gun, and Brody, and he's going to come with a ton of fun accessories as well, including his pretzels. And they have backdrops from the mall. There will be a 4th figure, and it will be Renee, the Shannon Doherty character, and we don't have her quite ready yet, but she is in the box set of 4 Minimates, which is down there, and these bobbleheads are available now. So here is our Marvel resin line. We've got the Wolverine statue should be coming out very soon. Gamora just arrived. That's by sculpted by Gene St. Jean. We haven't solicited that one quite yet. We're just about to solicit a Rogue. That's a Claiborne Morris sculpt. And Thor by Claiborne Morris is going to be coming out shortly after Wolverine. So look for those 2 to be shipping pretty soon. Down here you can see some of our cookie jars. Alien already shipped. The Superman logo is next. And this is an action figure we're working on. It's a Cthulhu concept action figure that Eli Livingston sculpted it. He went all out. We're still finalizing it, tweaking it a little bit, but it's something we're looking at for a later 2016 solicitation.
Thanks for showing us around, Zach. Definitely appreciate it. Marvel stuff looks amazing. You know that's always my focal point. You guys have been killing it with the Marvel Selects. You put out a couple pre-orders over the last few weeks that actually just shipped.
Yes.
I just got my Black Panther.
That's great.
I got my Spider-Man, my Captain America. Looking at these movie figures look amazing, especially that Winter Soldier. Are there any other movie figures that we might be seeing down the pike that you could talk about?
There was discussion about doing maybe possibly a couple of variants, and those weren't even a reality, even a couple of weeks ago. But they might still happen later on this year. We'll have to see. They would be variants of existing figures. They wouldn't be new characters. So you aren't going to see any exclusive movie characters this year. The big reveal for most of the exclusive figures was just done, and they've all seemed to be shipping. So there is still one more exclusive comic figure, another variant that will be maybe later on this year, and we've got more comic figures to announce. One of them I thought might be showing up today, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we still got a couple more comic figures in our arsenal that we're going to be releasing.
Okay.
So there's still stuff to come.
Now, Deadpool just came out. Seems to be a big hit. I know there's an issue with doing a movie version Deadpool, and you guys did do a previous Marvel Select Deadpool figure. Are there any plans to do a updated comic version Deadpool?
I don't believe so. Obviously a lot of our older figures are set up different articulation-wise than our newer figures, but in terms of going back and redoing those figures that are still, to be quite frank, strong sellers for us, it's really would be, given the number that we'd be able to sell of any figure like that, it's, because we're limiting our production runs, it probably wouldn't be something that we would necessarily automatically go to do, unless it's something that the Disney Store wanted. I think probably we're going to look at moving on to different characters in the regular line. So the characters you were going to see this year for comic-based will all be new characters we've never done before.
Okay. Now, I know I did email you about the one thing on the back of the Doctor Strange box. It had the head. It said
variants available. Yes.
Variants available.
At one point, a variant was going to be available simultaneously. It may still be available later on down the road through a different avenue, but that head was not made available at the same time as we thought it was going to be, and it was not adjusted on the packaging before it went out.
Was it originally planned as having an alternate head in that?
No. It was never planned to have an alternate head in that package that you got. Okay. It was never meant to be an in-case variant. We don't do those anymore. It was meant to be offered somewhere else as an exclusive, and it may still be offered as exclusive down the road. But right now, it is not available anywhere currently. But down the road, it may be.
Okay. And all right. And so you said there might be one showing up here.
Yeah, we might have one. There might be one. Check if you want to check back later. There might be one, but otherwise, once it gets here, it's probably going to be going into previews. So we'll be sending out official pictures of it right after Toy Fair, for the next issue of previews, because there's no reason for us to hold it back as far as I know.
Okay. And you're reissuing Carnage and Venom.
Yes.
Right. Those I know are big sellers, and a lot of people are looking forward to them coming out. Those are the only two reissues that you kind of have up for right now. And
I believe
also a variant of Black Widow.
Yeah, so now you're gonna it's not so much a variant of Black Widow, so much as it's the same Black Widow that we've been doing. The original Black Widow was the Disney Store exclusive, and it came out more purple in that production run than it was intended to. So when we went back and remade it for specialty stores after Disney wasn't interested in having it as exclusive anymore, we fixed the color so that it came out more black. And now the Disney Store is actually interested in getting more back in, so it's not an exclusive or a variant or anything like that, but they're going to be carrying Black Widow again, but it's going to be the newer, darker outfit for that. So it's not really a variant so much as it is we corrected it on the last production run, and we're going to continue to correct it, and now it's available in more places. So that's what it is for Black Widow. But in terms of reissues, no, I think it's just Carnage and Venom this year. There's some other characters that I know people have been asking for. Maybe we'll see those reissued. Maybe some more Disney Store exclusives will come back, like Winter Soldier. I'm trying to think of else they brought back recently. But the Winter Soldier,
Winter Soldier
Widow, and Black Widow, I guess technically. But yeah, Winter Soldier brought back. They may bring back somebody else, but we'll have to see what the timeline on that is. I don't think there's any rush to get it out. They have a lot of exclusives, obviously, shipping.
Any possible X-Men Age of Apocalypse?
No, I don't believe we're doing any figures for it.
Even the Mystique one that was canned a while ago.
It's not any less canned.
Okay.
So yeah, no, we still revisit every now and then to see if it's something that we can do. But so far, it's been no work.
Will we possibly see any Marvel or X-Men, Marvel Avengers X-Men vinyls? Because I like the way that these new vinyls are coming out. They look awesome.
I believe we don't technically have that particular license for Marvel. Our Marvel license is pretty rigidly defined. So we are doing PVC figures, but I don't know that we have anything. I think you have to be a certain, there are scales and heights that are defined pretty rigidly in our contract. So I don't think that that's something that we would be able to do. People have asked about it, but I don't think it's something that's available to us right now.
Okay. All right, well, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I know you're a busy guy. You got a lot of stuff going on here. I love what we see. Looking forward to picking some of these things up. Jack, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Enjoy the rest of the show. Guys, tune in. We'll be here at Toy Fair the rest of the weekend. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, The Ultimate Toy Collector. Until next time, happy hunting.